Occupation Dreamland for Garrett Scott, November 19th, 1969 to March 2nd, 2006. Those boys, the ones you filmed in Fallujah, they were drowning too. That's why when they patrol the streets of that desert city, in night vision, in your film, I can't watch it anymore. Not without feeling this pressure behind my eyes and inside my ears. For softly, then, you opened your mouth inside the God, at the bottom of the deep end. The sunlight slides in at an angle through the leaded windows to the rustling of fir needles, and here I am, at a writer's colony. 6 weeks after I met Lieutenant Basic, at your wake, on crutches, because they had to amputate his foot. It's unthinkable to have filmed for the very first time an IED exploding, not 60 feet away from your Humvee, only to return to San Diego a year later and have a heart attack in a swimming pool. Lie back, turn onto one side, carry a palm across my chest in a freestyle crawl. The pressure just grows. When I press my palms to my ears and cry out, trying to feel each auricle with fluid submerged, all I can hear is each second curiously undoing the next. But instead of water flooding into your lungs, the light, God's syrup, streams through this place. Released from that moment, your heart exploded without a sound, though my eardrums are ringing still. From that place where you wait at the deep end, without a body. There's a crucifix on the wall, missing its Christ. I wait here too, in an empty bed, a human pudding. The ooze in your golden locks has been laved into a nectar, scratched by the scamper of a squirrel's feet on the copper roof. The sound of those locks being picked. Open up. The God will still be screaming at his feet. Deaf. This clothed, naked ape still occupying the bed instead of ash. Chips of bone, preserved in honey in a funeral urn. And your body sinks so decisively to the bottom, even though they've already divided up your ashes between them. One syllable cancels out the next to the tune of the sidling light, the purling of a turtle dove, the weeping horses. It is blood that is streaming and blood that is stilled. You can see right through it, like water or air, having passed back through my lungs, and so it has been twice made, at the exact same weight we shared, 49 kilos. Once for you, once for me. And the balance of that weight now is 0. I can feel it, a little tremolo when I talk. And if somebody has been erased, replaced by these glittering needles, then it isn't hard to imagine that everything, just this once, has been uncreated. Especially this copper light, that kneeling inside of it would be like kneeling underwater, and to cry out when you did, as it withdrew, leaving behind this alienated substance in the place of your body in which I lie. It's like touching the copper mask of my own face, through which I can see drops of sap burning in the late light. A sleek honey eater, balanced with its tail against the trunk. There's a tiny waterfall in the distance, silent and white. I have come to occupy this body for a while, where the smeared face of it goes in human form on this piece of paper. I have many faces, but only one is branded to my skin, even as the light completes its favorite trick of draining away. The occupation begins now, in a darkened room. I am wakened again into my fear of touch.